Today, our meditation theme is exploring our emotional patterns. In this meditation practice, if you notice that you have many thoughts, it's okay. You can allow these thoughts to come, and you can also allow them to go. Every time you find yourself filled with distractions, all you need to do is take a deep breath and gently bring yourself back to the present moment. Next, please continue to follow my voice and take a few deep, rhythmic breaths. With each breath, with each relaxation, your inner world will become more peaceful. With every breath, you will feel your inner self becoming clearer and more transparent, more calm and pure. Allow your facial expression to be relaxed. While meditating, you don't need to deliberately do anything. You just need to follow my voice, slowly and comfortably relaxing yourself. Now, please take a deep breath. I invite you to recall and think about the emotional patterns that most frequently appear in your memory. What kind of emotional fluctuations do you fall into most easily? These emotions may have appeared repeatedly, causing you to go through the same experiences over and over again. It could be anxiety and worry about certain things, or perhaps an inability to let go of certain people or events. Or maybe, when you hear a certain kind of language, you feel angry. Or perhaps you feel entangled with certain matters. Or you regret something you once did. It could also be fear of something in the future. So now, I invite you to take another deep breath. As you take this breath, you can slowly recall these things. What kind of emotional patterns frequently show up in your life? Take another deep breath and think carefully. Or you can ask yourself, what emotion do I most want to resolve? Please take a simple deep breath. Imagine that we have entered a very large movie theater. You've just taken a seat, and you see a huge screen in front of you. On this large screen, something is being shown. Scenes of emotions you've experienced before, stories you've lived through. You realize that the protagonist on the big screen is you. Please take a look at that version of yourself. How were you trapped in those emotions? What happened at that time? What kind of person triggered your emotional button? And what kind of emotion was it? What kind of situation pressed that emotional button? Or what kind of incident made your emotions rise and fall so intensely? Why was this matter so important to you that it caused such strong emotions? How long have these emotions been repeating themselves? Take a look. Where did these initial emotional experiences come from? You can take a deep breath and allow your subconscious to return to the age when these patterns first began. How old were you when you first developed such an emotional pattern? What happened at that time? Why was it at that particular age? Why is that age so important to you? Very good. It's as if you are watching a movie, reviewing your past once again. You just need to quietly sit here and watch the scene. You don't need to identify with it, nor do you need to let yourself get caught up in the emotions. You just need to quietly observe, watching these behavioral patterns of yourself on the screen. How are these behavioral patterns triggered again and again? When you see that you are repeatedly trapped in similar situations, you can say to yourself, I see you. I remember you, my emotion. Thank you for reminding me again and again. From now on, I will stay aware of you. Now you can take another deep breath, and then take a little more time to observe. See whether you're still trapped in other emotional patterns. Try to observe calmly, as if you're a bystander, looking at yourself, looking at the version of yourself on the screen, looking at your other experiences, and seeing whether you still fall into any particular emotional pattern. When you see all of this, It's as if you are watching yourself live on the stage of life. You may continue recalling and reflecting. In 3 minutes, I will come back to find you.
Very good. No matter whether you gained anything from today's meditation, it is now time to come back. Please follow me in taking a simple deep breath, wiggle your fingers and toes, and gently bring your awareness back into your body. When you feel ready, you may open your eyes. That's it for today.